Well, my favorite poet said, the spoken word is the art of getting to know God for a living. What I heard is that art will reveal the reality of God. Spoken word. Psalms of today. Songs of yesterday. Poised pain in prose. Scripted tablets to Facebook pages. Pages of prayer-pasted blogs, pontificated performed pieces of God's agenda. I never believed that God had a gender. I think that God is art. Purest form of self-expression, love in love with the idea of, thus making self-creation the great I am, finished into a complete sentence structured to conjure images like, let there be light. Spell check change it to, let there be life. I don't think that God is a poet. I think that God is poetry. Evolution in haiku. Immaculate conception conjugated by consonants and vowels, the all-knowing all-spark of alliteration transformed, transcending formations, leads me to think that maybe, just maybe, transgenders are trying to get closer to God. The way we all are. Like, so fed up in the ways of man, he hates being a man, the Almighty must be a woman, the God in him tells him to wear dresses, his issues have never been addressed, kind of like God, meaning that we arrogantly assume that we know everything about an all-seeing deity that we have never seen. The same way we arrogantly assume that we know everything about a man who sees a woman when he looks in the mirror. But if God's got a gender, then God must have a race. Now, I could race to conclude that God is black and he looks like me, but if God looks like me, how can God look like you? I saw a woman, I seen God in her, but if God is she, how can God be me? I think the closest thing to God, are multiracial children. Agape love in their skin. Canvases of collaborated beauty. God ain't no painter. God is paint. Graffitied portraits of divinity. A mixed media mastermind mastering itself as a craft, crafting neon neo-pastel personalities. A sketch of the future. Visions of a sketchy past. Fingers. Paint brushing problems on blank paper so we can draw our own conclusions. Listening to our own voices, we sing out segregation. Broken down in the beginning to a sample, a soundbite. Remixed into religion, a pale skin and beard, a dreadlock rock star prophet, Allah, and auto-tune, Christ, chopped and screwed by man, but God ain't no singer. God is a song written by dance and vice versa, versed in chorus, choreographed chords by pliés, life-saving cliches from step-fall chains whose measures resemble meteors, whose silent meditations sound like melodies, who started time with a tick-tock like metronomes, popped in a pulse, locked us into life, put the world on its axis from a clockwise backspin. God is a four-part harmony heard from four corners of the earth, an R&B run over a rock ballad solo with a guitar made of stars who simultaneously boom boom bap the Big Bang Theory. Our creator, whose art is heaven, hallowed be thy frame. Thy kingdom sung, spun into Genesis. God is art, and we are his master. Peace.